Hello everybody, welcome back to some LEGO Star Wars. Last time, or at the end of, after the last part, since we, only need one more, where is it, yeah, one more multiplier, and it's a fuck ton of money, but we're also getting a fuck ton of money. I actually went through, and I got all the core upgrades. And I went through. The only reason I even got all the core upgrades was because I wanted the increased damage that's down here. And then I was so close, I just finished off everything. But yeah, I wanted the increased damage, and I found the stud magnet and the collectible detector in here because it had been so long since I looked at these. And then I went through and I got the ones that are like get more money for using stuff. And then I also got this one, force push to knock back more enemies and objects and whatnot. So now when we're running around, I'll probably run around as Ventress more than Ashoka, because theoretically can cause even more destruction.
Unless you plan. Annie? Little Annie? You sure sprouted, eh? And the Jedi? What do you know?
My mother, where is she?
Shmi? I sold her years ago to a moisture farmer named Lars. Business is a business, eh?
Where is their farm?
Oh, long away from here. Head out to the desert and look for moisture evaporators. You'll find them.
Alright. Wasn't he like... This Lars guy, wasn't he in love with Anakin's mom? Was that not like why he bought her or something? Or am I thinking of something else? Don't remember. Fun fact, the woman who played Smee and, had a virgin birth, not that she was probably a virgin in this universe, but Anakin didn't have a father, so I'm still gonna just use virgin birth. Of Anakin also played Jesus' mother, another virgin birth, in the movie she did right before this, right before the first Star Wars movie.
Good. What a mess. This sand really does get every...
3PO?
The Maker. Oh, Master Annie, I knew you would return.
Oh, and Lars. Is my mother here?
No, she's not. Shmi is my wife. She was about halfway home when they took her. A hunting party of Tusken Raiders.
Where are you going?
To find my mother.
You may not like what you find out there, kid.
I don't care. I'm going to find my mother.
Master Anakin, I really do think you should...
Come on, 3PO. You're coming with me.
Oh, dear.
I sense something. This way. My mother is here. Somewhere. Mom?
Because it's a kid's game, right?
Oh, dear.
Why couldn't I save her?
Anakin, my long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant. I have tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett, first to a huge cloning facility on Kamino, and then to the droid foundries on Geonosis. Count Dooku is forming a droid army here. Wait.
Anakin, Stay where you are. Protect the Senator at all costs. We will deal with Count Dooku.
They'll never get there in time to save him. I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Padme, you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict...
Alright. Yeah, see, I thought that he had bought her because he was in love with her. Oh, well, to be fair, I don't know if he bought her because he was in love with her or he bought her and then fell in love with her and married her. I mean, either way, I mean, same outcome. Now let's see. Have we been in Geonosis space before? I mean, technically we have, but... Yeah, but not really. So we have a race. What's this? Oh, Tatooine space. There's the brick. Comet. Okay, that's really far away. So fuck it. Let's knock out the space part of this, right? I have to imagine that when we land, we'll immediately be thrown into the story, right? Hey, we unlock Ayla Secura for this. Cool. To finish it in 35 seconds. You want to... There we go. I was going to say, you want to point me at the actual fucking race? Like, the hell kind of bullshit is that? Pointed me in the opposite direction. Yeah, we're not doing it now though because of that. To be fair, even with that fuck up, I still almost did it. Like, that's not bad. Hey, look, they're pointing me the right direction this time. So we actually get to race. I still don't know what that is. But whatever. There we go. Nailed it. That's awesome. Like I said, I like Ayla Secura. Probably my favorite Jedi. I don't think my ship has guns. So I guess we'll have to wait to do that after. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I highly doubt the crashing into it would have worked, but I was tempted to just plow right into it and see if it broke a little bit off. Who gives us a ship without guns? I don't believe that any ship in the Star Wars universe doesn't have at least some guns attached to it. Like, absolutely ridiculous that it wouldn't. Oh, it does look like we have to run around Geonosis, though. Alright, well, I mean, if we have the opportunity to run around, we'll be doing that. So let's change out.
Available, by the way, just in case you want to stop by.
The Nubian yacht is out. Yeah, this was the one I think that we were. Right? Yeah, this one has guns. The other really chromed out ship. Yeah, get into space. Just needed a gun. Didn't even have to be a good gun. Could have been the shittiest gun ever. It took me forever to get through the meteor. Still would have preferred it. Alright. Okay, that's weird. Get the attention of a capital ship you can take over. I feel like that's not really a thing, but whatever. There we go. Now that is the... Yep. Oh, well, I guess I may as well just travel from here then. Alright. Now let's see what Geonosis has in store for us. The Geonosians are always, like, weird to me, because they always seem to work for the bad guys, but not because they have anything against the good guys. It's just like, yeah, we work for them. Why do they pay us more? Capitalism. They gave us the better deal, so we work for them. Alright, now I guess I should make sure that I can switch characters, right? Yeah. Now, instead of her... Boop. Okay, let's get a team going here, who I think we'll need. It's a weird team, but whatever. Also, I realized that I said that I was going to run around as Ventress more, but then, you know, we unlocked Ayla, so... Guess not. Alright. Up higher. Good lord, that is a lot of crap on my screen. I imagine that it's also something that I can turn off. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, and now we need the armor. Boop. And boop. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I see. I was supposed to... There we go. See, and once again, she jumped onto the rock and not onto the platform that was specifically there for it. Okay. No, not low enough yet. Not low enough yet. Alright, there we go. So it's in here somewhere. Oh, she only has one lightsaber. I'm pretty sure she's dual wields, though. Or at least she's supposed to. I don't know. Well, either way, it shouldn't take us. Oh, hello. What is... Okay. Alright, we need 3PO back. Just shove him in the hole. There we go. Now, can he... Okay, good. I was going to say, can he pull this? Because that should open a door. Oh. Nope. There we go. We need to get his legs in there too, apparently. There we go. Kind of weird that there's no other way in or out of here, but whatever. It's also kind of weird that they actually had 2 things in there for him, because that's unusual. Oh, wait, that was probably, that should have been, yeah. They got, oh. Oh, I see. What is with all these dudes, though? Like, good lord. Let's see. I haven't managed to do one of these with the lightsaber before. Hey, did it this time, though. And what ship do we have access to now? Not gonna... Okay, there you go. Count Dooku Solar Sailor. Okay, nothing else in there. Looks like there's just one thing this way, so... So there's nothing this way. Oh, I see. I need to go around. So, around and down. Okay. I've been very much enjoying my week off work. It's been so nice. Come on. Started watching Stargate Atlantis. Because it had been a while since I've seen it. Man, I love that show. And I want to say, I love that show. And I think that it may be the reason why I prefer Mass Effect Andromeda. And now you might be wondering, what does Stargate Atlantis have to do with Mass Effect Andromeda? But think about it. They're both things where a team from an established place that we know, Earth. Well, I mean, obviously Mass Effect Andromeda is, you know, a whole galaxy that we're aware of, but, you know. Goes to an entirely new galaxy in a one-way trip. And meets the locals and joins up with them to continue exploring and face down the big bads, which in, you know, Mass Effect is the Ket, and in Stargate Atlantis is the Wraiths. And and just even watching the first few episodes, it made me realize that, like, a lot of my assumptions as to what would happen in the future may have been based off of what happens in Stargate Atlantis. Like I fully expected, yeah, if they made a sequel that you would find a faction of Ket that weren't evil. And I know that very much later, mind you. In Stargate Atlantis, they do in fact find some not wholly evil Wraiths and team up with them. I don't remember if the Wraiths remain not evil or not. But at least at some point, there is at least a ship of Wraiths that helps them out and does stuff with them and whatnot. Oh, maybe you're supposed to glide there from the from that platform. That could be. That would make sense. Oh, I'm missing a stick. Got a stick? No. You guys got a stick? No. But yeah, just like watching, because I only got through like I watched 2 episodes, but I want to say it was really 3. Because like the first 2 episodes I'm pretty sure was 2 episodes originally, and then they, because I have the DVDs, they just put them into one, because they do that a lot. Alright, well, I mean, was clearly supposed to be another stick there for me to use, but whatever works. so I'm assuming I have to zip line over to there. But yeah, such a good show. I like it so much. I've also been noticing this weird thing where whenever I watch a show that I've seen before, even if it's been forever since I've seen it, the parts that I remember, I always feel like there's more space between them. Like, in Stargate Atlantis, I remembered an episode where Rodney gets stuck in a personal shield. Like, he puts on this little device, and then it creates a force field around him. But he can't turn it off. And while it's active, he can't eat or drink, you know? Because anything that tries to go past it, it doesn't work. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's, like, a little ways into it. And then they have the whole, like, you need to have this specific gene in order to use the ancient technology, or at least some of it. And I was like, yeah, they get that, you know, like, somewhere around season 2 where they can, so that they can have more people doing different things. No. That's literally episode 2. Or 3, depending on, like I said, if the first episode really was split or not. Okay.
Those awful soldiers are hogging the shower again. There'd be no hot water left by the time we get in there.
Good lord. Okay, where's Gar? Because apparently we're gonna need this guy a lot. There we go.
Hey, I'll bust if the temperature's not right. I just got soap in my eye.
Really? Soap in your eye? Are you sure? That should be it, probably, for this area, yeah. But yeah, because, like, I noticed that with, like, recently watched Sleepy Hollow. I mean, I also recently I've been watching Fresh Off the Boat, but since we only own one season of that show, I kind of knew that everything had to happen, like, more or less right away, you know? Oh, there is another brick over there that I didn't get. So, I mean, that one really wasn't that much of a surprise. And I actually remembered surprisingly little of it. But yeah, still a good show, though. But yeah, fucking love Stargate Atlantis. Never really got into SG-1. I tried because I saw Stargate Atlantis first. And then I was like, oh, okay, I like this. And, you know, they at one point they do get characters from... Well, I mean, it starts with characters from SG-1. I mean, has just 2 of them. I know it doesn't have the black guy. I don't remember his name. He played Kratos, though, in God of War. Does his voice. And I want to say they have a woman on their team, too, and she's not at the beginning of Atlantis, but the other 2 are. The main guy, MacGyver, and the scientist guy. They're both at the beginning of Atlantis. And then later on, more of them come in. I know the black guy comes into it once again. I think the woman does, but I can't fucking remember what she looks like. But anyway, they were on there, and I was like, okay. I like Stargate Atlantis. Let's watch Stargate SG-1, right? Couldn't get into it. I'm not even sure I finished the first season. I don't know why. It's not like I could particularly say that there is anything bad about it, but no. Okay, we built the droid. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like they don't do as much exploring as Atlantis. Maybe it's just like the story of it. I don't like they're bad guys or something. I didn't find as interesting or something. Like I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I made it through the first season. If I did, I didn't make it very far past it. And yeah, I don't really have. It was one of those things where it's like I can't really say that I didn't like. I can't really point to something and be like, that's what I didn't like. It was just one of those, it wasn't for me type deals, And that happens sometimes. Where you just watch something and you're like, it's not bad, but just not for me. Bricky in the middle. You have to say it like a child. I guess we'll stick with him for a minute while we wait for the rest of them to catch up. Hopefully catch up. Okay, this is a big empty cave. Also, I'm just thinking, we saw a talking thing, right? Before. Probably should have went and checked that out. Oh, is this yet an... Oh, no, this is the one we were just in. Probably should have checked that out. I keep forgetting that that's what the fucking Wookiee is, right? Yeah, this thing. And we just kind of skipped right by it because I was like, yeah, I don't care about rumors, but I keep forgetting that that's the guy that we actually have to find, and that's how he shows up. How we get up to him, not sure. God, this ground is not good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, buddy. Alright. Now, can I get up onto these rocks over here? I mean, it doesn't really look like I'm supposed to.
I have new information.
But at the same time, it looks like I might be able to. Oh, no, that might be too high. Yeah, definitely too high. That's fine, we'll go around. Ugh. But yeah, it seems like every time I watch a show recently, it's like, really? That happens this early? Like, every time. And I don't know why. It's like my brain needs the shows to have been longer or something, so it just puts like, in my memory, there's just like dead space in between them for no apparent reason. Okay, can I lift that? I mean, I can't get it out of the cage, though. I mean, C-3PO could go through there, I guess. I broke him apart. But I don't... But once he went through, he wouldn't really be able to do anything, right? And that's assuming he can... Oh, no, he can. Okay, and now
That
reassemble.
was very unpleasant.
And yeah. Okay. Can I not? Really? It's not gonna let me lift him up though? Once he's through, I could lift up the other thing through the bars. Oh, wait, no, it did happen there for a second. Come on. Damn it. I mean, the only thing I have is... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There is a hole there. Okay, well, apparently I can't kill that thing, but... Get your fucking tail out the way. And whoever's over there, get the fuck out the way. Whatever. Oof. Oh my god. 3PO, fuck off. Thank you. There we go. Made it. And that's everything in here? Sure is. But yeah, I remember... I want to say Stargate Atlantis was like one of my first real like sci-fis that like I really enjoyed. It wasn't my first sci-fi. My first sci-fi was like most people back then, Star Wars, but where the fuck did... Oh, we are there. But as I've said before, while playing Star Wars games, I never really cared for the movies. So I mean, yeah, Stargate Atlantis may have been my first real, like, yeah, sci-fi fucking rocks. Because it's a lot of exploration and discovering stuff and whatnot, you know. You know, using clever tactics against an enemy that's stronger than you. Shit like that. I just fucking loved it. Okay, well, I got these crates. Oh, I see. Goes there. I mean, that's not to say that they don't do some stuff wrong. Like, there's a whole, like, replicator thing that I didn't really care for. I thought it was kind of dumb, but... You know, no show's perfect. And the longer it goes on, the more likely it is that they're gonna do something that's stupid. Okay. I don't know why that fucking... Okay, well, I don't know why it did that either, but whatever. Don't know why it fucking blew off of there like that. That was weird. There we go. Factory seal. That's probably it in here, yeah. I will say one thing that's surprising, I guess, is that in Stargate Atlantis, there's really, from what I remember, only one alien, which is the Wraith, because everybody else that they come across, more or less, is human, and they were all like transplanted there from Earth when the people fled Earth and went there. They went and put humans all over the place for some reason. Which is a brilliant move on the writer's part, because I mean, think about it. They don't have to have very much. They need fewer actors in like heavy makeup. All they need is just like, oh wait, no, we need to go in there for the mission, so we'll save that. Although, come on, get open. Okay, there's a ladder we can get out. Okay. I can't, like... Okay, well, I don't know why you keep picking it up like that. That's super weird. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Oh. Nope. Okay, I don't know why the fuck you're moving like that either. What the hell is going on in this basement? No, not. Oh, knocked him off. Sorry, buddy. I can't fucking see what's going on. Got it. I mean, that's guaranteed not the way you're supposed to get it, but I was in a weird position. No idea how you were supposed to do that one. And it's always more fun to do it in a weird way than to do it the way that was intended. I say that, but I do get annoyed the way some people do stuff to get around doing it the intended way, but that's generally because they like break the game to do it. Everything I just did was, you know, mechanically a part of the game. I didn't like hold the bowl up to a wall and then turn at a specific angle so that the bowl pushes me through it or something, you know? Which I want to say is a Skyrim bug you can do, something to do with a plate. You like hold a plate up against the wall and then like you can walk through it or some shit. I don't know. I don't much care for that kind of stuff. Unless it's to get past something that's like absolute bullshit by the developers, where it's like, why would you make your game this way to make this thing this difficult? You know? But that doesn't happen all that often. Okay, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get up on some of these things. Oops. Okay, you gotta stop with the flips, Ayla. Just jump. just do a regular old double jump. Oh, didn't make it. Alright, really, C-3PO, can you just not be a fucking tool? Thanks. I don't know how I was supposed to get that one. It was, it seemed to be out of reach. For some reason. Yeah, somehow I highly doubt that they, when they gave you the ability to force lift the droids, somehow I doubt that they really thought of that you would be using it for that. And actually, come to think of it, one of the upgrades, I can't remember, attack damage for thrown, combat counters, duration, yeah. It must be another dark side thing. Force crush. Yeah, so you can, yeah, so the dark, man, they really just make the dark side users superior in like every Lego, or like every Star Wars thing, don't they? Like, because most Star Wars games, it's a lot about combat. Now, granted, the Lego games, not so much. But even still, you know, there's combat. There's a little bit, at least. But like, the Knights of the Old Republic games, you know, if you are dark side, if you go dark side, all of your combat powers get an upgrade. And there's a lot of fighting in that game. If, in the Lego games, you have, in this one, you have both increases to your, okay, that was weird, to your force push so that you can break more things easier. And then you can also upgrade your force pull, whatever that is, to lift up non-droid enemies. And you can still use all of the, like, the Jedi mind trick and everything. And even in the other Lego Star Wars games, I do believe more often than not, the dark side can do all of the things that the light side of the light side force users can. Plus, they have certain things that only they can do, and it's like, just like, why? Why make them that much better? The hell? What is left? Oh, hello. Uh-huh. That guy is not very strong, apparently, the armor. Alright, what do we got in here? Got gold. Where's Boba? That broke faster. Oh, I guess I did increase damage by all blaster type weapons. I guess that counts as, that counts against the gold as well. That's cool. Right. What time is it? Ooh, I have to, ooh, that might mean that we're actually into part 2 already. Nope, not what I wanted to lift. I wanted to lift up that. I don't... Okay, you know what? I'll just leave it right there. No idea where that's supposed to go. Okay. Here. And what good is this? I mean, clearly we're supposed to go higher at some point. Yeah, where are we going? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. That's where that's supposed to go. And... oh, down. There you go. But yeah, I gotta go get stuff for supper prepared. Having a Tuscan chicken thing today. And it's supposed to be in the slow cooker for like 6 hours or something. I use the slow cooker a lot. I prefer to get all of my shit done just like early on in the morning, you know? And then I have like the rest of the day to do whatever I want. It's nice. Okay, so can I... well, you know what? I'm gonna hope for something here. Kyber in the can. And please stay on... yes, you're still on the other side. Because I don't know any other way to get over here. But anyway, that's our data card. And look, Ayla made it back up here. Alright, where are we at here? Okay, we got one more that's even higher up. Like, damn. Oh, okay, it's just right there. That's fine. And then we can go and get that other one as well. Got it. Okay, and then we need this guy to bring out his glider. Yeah, that side is safer. Oop, and there's that one, the factory overlook. Okay, we're cleaning up. It looks like we've only got one left. Because I'm pretty sure... I mean, that one has hints in it, but it doesn't seem like it has a brick. Because I think we should have been in... and that was probably the shower room, right? And it's just showing me shit that isn't actually there. Yeah, all those maps look familiar. So all we got left then is this one. Which we can see, which we can get to right from here, so. And it looks looks like, yeah. Need to button push with the block again, or with the crate. Boop. 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 And boop. Nothing to it. Alright, and that looks like that's everything we can get right now, so let's double check. Side missions, yep. Puzzles. Should be, I mean, but there's nothing else on my map. Yep. Oh wait, is that actually all of them? Like, period? Yeah, that is. That's actually all of them. I don't think there was any, yeah. Mouse droid hunt, not on Geonosis, that makes sense. Nothing new there, nothing new there, and we found the Wookiee. Alright. So that'll be it for this part. Yeah, just this part. It actually was only an hour. I don't know why I thought it was longer than that, but that'll be it for this part. Next time, we'll head into the next mission, which is an actual mission, and see how long that takes. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.